The summer sun climbs steadily in the sky, casting a golden light through the canopy of trees. Their branches sway gently in the warm breeze, rustling with a soft, whispering sound that carries through the forest like a song. Beneath this green cathedral, birds flit from branch to branch, their melodies rising and falling in a perfect rhythm with the breath of the woods. This is a place of peace and wonder, a quiet haven where nature speaks in tones both subtle and bold. The rustle of leaves, the murmur of a distant stream, and the sweet, clear calls of robins, thrushes, and finches all blend into a living symphony. It is summer in its most tranquil form. As the morning unfolds, shafts of sunlight filter through the leaves, creating a mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. A sparrow hops through the underbrush, while a warbler sings high above. The trees seem to listen, their leaves trembling softly with every breeze, as if in applause. The forest in summer is alive with rhythm and harmony. Every bird's call is part of a larger conversation, and every rustle in the leaves is a quiet echo of movement, life, and memory. The chirp of a chickadee, sharp and quick, contrasts with the slow, mournful coo of a dove nearby. Each sound is unique, yet they all belong to the same orchestra of the woods. Along the sun-dappled trail, the calls of orioles drift in from a nearby thicket. Their orange and black feathers catch the light like flickers of flame. They weave intricate nests, swinging from the tips of slender branches, where their chicks will soon open their eyes to this vibrant world. It is a season of song and new beginnings. A breeze picks up, and with it, the trees begin their soft dialogue again, branches shifting, leaves rustling, bark creaking in a rhythm only nature understands. A gentle rustling cascades from oak to maple to birch, as if the forest itself were exhaling a deep peace. Squirrels chase each other through the trees, their tails flicking in excitement. A blue jay watches from above, letting out a sharp cry that echoes down through the understory. On the forest floor, ferns unfurl in the humid air, and wildflowers, delicate and bright, nod gently in the wind. Deeper into the woods, the sounds soften. The forest becomes quieter, more introspective. Here, the songs of birds are gentler, whispers rather than declarations. The air smells of birds are gentler, whispers rather than declarations. The air smells of pine, soil, and sun-warmed leaves. Every step on the trail feels like an invitation into a deeper connection with the earth. As afternoon approaches, the light shifts. Shadows lengthen and shimmer across the moss-covered stones. The temperature warms, and a red-tailed hawk circles silently overhead, its wings motionless against the sky. The smaller birds grow quieter, finding shelter in the dense foliage. But the forest never truly goes silent. Even in stillness, there is sound: the rustle of a beetle in the leaves, the hum of a dragonfly, the murmur of wind in the high branches. This harmony continues into the early evening. Crickets begin to chirp, adding a new note to the chorus. The thrush sings one last melody as the golden hour bathes the trees in amber light. Sunlight filters down in long beams, illuminating floating motes of dust and pollen. Everything seems to slow down. It is the breath between day and night. A pair of cardinals flutters through the trees, calling back and forth. Their vivid red feathers stand out against the deep green canopy. Below, a fox slips quietly through the underbrush, pausing to sniff the air before disappearing. And so the day moves forward. The birds of summer, the trees in their of the forest, all follow a rhythm older than memory, steady, patient, and profoundly peaceful. In this place, nature is not rushed. It unfolds gently, inviting us to slow down, listen, and breathe. The night will come with its own music, but for now, take a moment to close your eyes and let the sounds of this forest fill your mind. Subscribe now to Chirp View Nature for more peaceful journeys through seasons, where the wild world sings and the soul finds rest.